Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to start off with the roster, and I'm just going to mention briefly about the Guardians of the Galaxy. The reason for that is because I literally just watched the film. Let's just press Guardian. Alright, so in the film, the first one by the way, so phase 2, it didn't include Mantis. It's quite interesting. I saw quite a few Easter eggs that I didn't pick up on the first time, or the first few times basically. Now that I'm a bit more into, well, a lot more into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I've watched every single movie up to date, minus the last, I don't know, one or two. Okay, it's quite interesting. Obviously, we saw Baby Groot at the end. That I remember that. When it came to Gamora, it's quite interesting to see her journey, and then in the end of the Avengers, in the end game, how she came back and did that like extra scenes, because obviously at that point the Soul Stone, basically when Thanos took her to the cliff, and the Soul Stone basically captured her, and then in the end game where she was there with the red highlights. Now looking back at the first the first Guardians of the Galaxy film, it's quite interesting to see that was actually there in the first place. So that was something I was like, okay, didn't really pick up on that. Just little detail, and it's just quite interesting. Anyways, with Star-Lord, it's quite good to see his character arc again, and the interaction he has with Thor in Infinity War, which is quite fun. Quite fun to watch the whole thing. And then obviously Rocket Raccoon, you can see his intelligence all in play. Yeah, it was a great film to rewatch again. I'm just basically doing a rerun of the entire films. The day before that I watched Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and again, fantastic film. And then obviously Thor: The Dark World, not the best of them, but it's still worth the watch. And yeah, talking about that, we still got Adam Warlock get to appear in the MCU, which will be interesting on its own. There is an Easter egg on the end of Volume 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. I do remember that. Anyways, so just looking at the films, and even the TV series versions on Disney Plus. It's great to see Captain America Sam. It's great. It's great watching all of them. Okay, don't want to say too many spoilers, but it is worth watching. WandaVision, 100% worth watching that. The first 2 episodes was quite hard to get into, being honest, but watching WandaVision, 100%. Like, she was actually, Wanda herself in this game, she was actually one of my strongest characters at one point. There she is. That's where you can see she's quite high up. I haven't even leveled her up at all since over a year. The only thing I probably did was just that. But yeah, really great character. In the movies, she's way better. Unfortunately, they don't make her as good as she is in the movies in this game. Really unfortunate, but it's what it is. Alright, anyways, bit of a side note. Let's claim the orbs in the orb chamber. Yes. Okay, already got that maxed. Okay, daily objectives. Let's claim the last slot of the day. As you can see, I've done all the objectives for the day, including the optional ones. I always do the optional ones because I think it's worth doing, and it's not exactly hard. So for this one, please note in the back of your minds, if you've been following our videos, I'm trying to get Yellow Jacket all the way to the end, which, as you can see, I'm trying to do my best. So his character shards, I literally need 150 more to max him out. The same applies for Stature. I'm trying to get her maxed out, as you can see there, but as the time is on the campaign energies, we're just quickly going to go to approximately midnight. She's towards the end. Okay, 100 on that. You'll notice the supplies there, and I'll come back to that in just a moment. Okay, and then for now, someone who's not maxed out on all these ISOs, Shang-Chi for example, go here, go to the first 140, quite low, max out on those. One more for that final one. Okay, now as it said supplies, if I go to the supply store, claim that, scroll down further, normally the characters are here, there you go. So we got Silver Surfer. Obviously, as he's an extremely strong character and he's a meta, the value for him is going to be a lot higher. Now I'm sure there was 10 shards that I got for Silver Surfer at 900, which makes sense. 450 times 2, 900, makes sense. Now that it's 5, it's 600. It's literally 150 over. So yes, I got the power cores for Silver Surfer, but if I was to click it, I will get only 5, and I need 26. And for that value, it's not worth it because it's not hard to get power cores. It's not exactly easy. Proxima Midnight, yeah, 450. I'm just gonna go for that. Saves me an extra few days worth, or just a few amount. So now I've got 20 left. Proxima Midnight, and then should be finalized. And yeah, I am trying to maximize every single character, literally, to max stars. As you can see, I'm constantly trying to get all of these, spending quite high on these, and going to the bottom ones, getting even the weaker characters. I'm trying to do all of them, so that I'm prepared. Let's get X23. Let's claim that. Okay, and just scrolling through all of these. Yeah, nothing else here. Yeah, just a quick one. For War, don't get Cable in the War store. He is not worth it. Not a good character. Plus, you can get him in the campaign energy, which is how I got him max starred. And it was before the War store was even a thing, I'm sure. And it sounds strange to say that, but the War was an addition to the game about 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, there's been a handful of updates. Anyways, talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously we got Groot's outfit here. It's the winter one. It's in the Marvel Strike Force 2021. So apparently it's just the game developers just made this. So obviously to represent, the winter season. Yeah, so yeah, I can get him. He's, max 50 out here. Now what happens is if I don't claim him in the next 8 days, 2 hours, which is quite generous to be honest. If I don't claim him, what happens is if I press that on the top right, it says any okay, so use silver flash bits to purchase costumes. These will expire in 8 days, 3 hours. Expired bits will be converted to costume credits. If I go to the first one, you got a max of 175,000, so that will convert into the silver ones. Now I can't use that anywhere else, so it's one of those. But looking at the rest of the characters, up to about Dawn of X for here Cyclops, including Iceman and everyone down on the screen. That's all the standard ones are used for. Now, as you can see, I can clearly get them. I'm just not interested. But yeah, the ones I am interested in is definitely Baron Zemo. He looks amazing, but that's a different one. Spider-Man No Way Home, 100%. But I can't get him because I don't have enough. Alright, so that covers that. Daily objectives, we've claimed now that we've done all the days worth, strike pass. Luckily, there's 1 day at 2 hours left, but if I claim that, boom, 30 silver promotion credits. I've maxed it out now on strike pass. Amazing. Now, when it comes to this event here, it says any character that with a bonus, so these are all your mutants, it literally just filters it out for you. Now, you'll notice certain ones has bonus on the top right in green. It means, okay, for example, let's go to, okay, that's not a good example. Go here, bonus, you press fine, and it goes ×4. So all it means. Going back, if I show you my entire mutants roster, as you can see here, the first one on 120 away from fully completing that. That's only available through the War Store. The bonus ones are through the campaign, which you can collect. Now you can see a handful of characters I've not got maxed, but a handful of characters, the majority in this case, I have maxed. So yeah, I'm doing fairly decent with these. And let's just do, for example, actually I won't be doing Iceman, unfortunately, because I don't want to spend an extra 150,000. Because in last night's video, which was technically this morning, I've already done the milestones. So if I go back to the milestones and go to the amount I've spent, you can see clearly I've gone over milestone 15, and you can see there I don't want to continue because obviously these are not worth it, so I will have to wait. And that's the other reason why for now, if I select the filter back to the default all, when I go back to Adam Warlock, I want to level him up. I want to spend the right resources onto his abilities. Unfortunately, I can't get him to tier 15, which I do want him there. If I select that, I'm literally lacking 3 of these. So the superior miasma, that's how it's read, so that's how I pronounce it, I can't claim it. without spending real currency, which I'm not willing to do. If I go to the side, I've already maxed out the amount I could use on the war credits, which, as you can see, I can only obtain once I win. Actually, no, once I participate in a war. But the next war is now available in just in that time. Right, now going to the Avengers Tower. So just so you can see this, that Avengers Tower is in this Age of Ultron. That's the way it looks, because in the Avengers Assemble, it was actually saying Stark. So now you can see there's an A, so there's a little difference there. Just something for you MCU fans like myself. Anyway, you can see here the Blitz is actually the same one, just looking up, so it makes it look doomy and gloomy. Okay, oh yeah, before I start the Blitz, if you go to achievements, scroll down, it says here, reach player level 90. Now, if you're wondering why does it not allow us to go up, because we're currently on 85, if I press home, you can see at the top it says level 85. If you go to any character that is already at level 85, for example, or if I press train, it says level up your commanders. You cannot push it up. Now, you can also see on the home page it says max right there. The reason for that is because they're hinting out level 90 is going to be available eventually. They do it usually in 5 level increments. When it's available, it starts from scratch. Everyone's on the same page. You can only level up your characters then. At the moment, no character is above 85. You can see my total collection power is 9.9 million, just under 10 million, just 50,000 away, which is quite straightforward. You can see my strongest team power is 888,000 currently. If I go power leaderboards just for now, okay, go strongest team actually. Okay, I'm the top 28,508 in the world, literally. Obviously, it's dropped down quite a lot because I've not exactly bothered leveling up those characters. But when it goes up to level 90, that's 5 levels per individual top 5 characters. I'm sure that will take it up to 900,000 something, or close to 1 million. And the top 100, you can see they're already over 1 million. So yeah, I'm not going to be surprised. Anyways, Blitz. Okay, now I've completed all these two. Completed these ones over there as well. Avengers Tower, haven't touched it for the day. Now we've got a Black Order team. Now, unfortunately, I did try a team yesterday and it didn't work with the symbiotes. So what I'm going to do, press change team, and probably just do it for against my Black Order versus their Black Order, because it just didn't seem to work. There might be other alternatives, but mine's a very strong version compared to theirs. The only disadvantage I have is my Cull Obsidian with a lower tier, but it's still stronger than theirs. But they got all the blues. Okay, their average red star is quite similar. They're all 4 red stars. Mine's varied. It's got 5, 5, 5, 5. Actually, no, they're all 5s. Didn't realize. So yeah, they're all maxed out in the silver promotion credits version. There ain't 6 or 7 red stars. So yeah, my Thanos is way stronger. My Ebony Maw, way stronger. My Corvus Clave, stronger. Proxima Midnight and my Cull Obsidian. They're all stronger by quite an amount. So hopefully, it's just a matter of me doing the right tactics. The target to always go for first, plus you're kind of limited, is Cull Obsidian. Let's do the attack and let's see how we do. Okay, obviously going to max that out in speed. Right. Okay, starting off with Cull Obsidian. Remember not to attack Thanos, because if you do, if I put it here, for example, it will attack Thanos because this is adjacent. If I hold it and it says adjacent, it must say adjacent somewhere. Or something, yeah, there you are, at the bottom left. If I just go for Cull Obsidian first, it would actually give me an advantage of not getting extra attacks from Cull Obsidian on whoever attacks him. Surprisingly, Proxima Midnight's already quite low. Let's just do the negatives on them. Thanos might do it on us, and then we might get negatives back on that. Okay, I'm not going to do extra positives on me, because Thanos' turn is coming up. Okay, just go there. Proxima Midnight shouldn't know. No, she's almost down. Okay, unfortunately my Corvus Clave is quite weakened. Let's defense up. Okay, attack again. Proximate Midnight, come on. As in the opponent's one. Okay. Corvus Clave is struggling. Yep. Okay, I lost one. Unfortunate. That's just what it is at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to just do the heal one. Hopefully this does a big damage. No, not enough. Kind of surprised. Yeah, quite surprised already. That Proximate Midnight just keeps surviving, which is a little bit annoying. And plus I've got a taunt on this guy who's slow, and he's got a mad defense, and he's got death proof, so it's quite annoying. Unfortunately, I don't have Corvus Clave to attack this Corvus Clave because it would attack the weakest one. And they're just healing as soon as they're getting attacked, which is very annoying. It's kind of annoying, this. Okay. Yeah, he's healed again. Just a bit weird. Yep. I'm going to try to attack Proxima Midnight if I can reach her, if the taunt goes off. Seems like a bit of a circle at the moment. Come on. Okay, let's just go straight to Proxima Midnight. Hopefully I get an attack. No, taunt again. How do I get that? Yes, Proxima Midnight down. But now I'm on 2. This is a lot trickier than it looks. Well, you can only see how it looks. It's quite bad. Okay. I'm going to go all on Ebony Maw because he keeps healing them. Hopefully I can get to manage. This is a bit of a conundrum. Okay, I'm just going to have to do it because he's going to attack back now. Okay. Yep, very bad. This is not good at all. Okay, yeah, I've lost. Kind of strange to think that my team is a lot stronger and that's what's happened. Okay. So unfortunately I'm on the same floor still. That is quite strange. Okay, so at least I don't go down in a level. I'm trying to think of a new tactic now. So press change team, get rid of all of these. Okay. I might do my arena tactic, so this is what we're going to do. Okay. Okay, I'll do this on my arena fights. So the characters you're going to see on screen, I am going to go with the exact same tactic. So just to explain it briefly, Loki because he does a defense down straight away. Captain Marvel just to attack to get that advantage of the defense down. And yeah, this is a very strong team. Okay, watch this. This is how I do my arena fights. It might not work because it's a different style of fighting, which is good because it makes you think a bit different. All right. So not exactly happy with that start, but hopefully Loki survives this bit. Yes, no attack on him. Great. Surprised that Loki's not got it. There we go. So defense down. Hopefully we get 2 attacks. Hopefully Corvus Clave. Yes, perfect. What Corvus Clave does is gets rid of his positive. Now he's got defense down and vulnerable. I've got my big binary attack from Captain Marvel. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to avoid this team because yeah, I was just I wanted this team for a stronger team anyway. So this one I do the middle attack because there's no negatives and it adds a disrupt. Big attack already. Wipe off my negatives with Emma Frost. I do this all the time with the Black Order team, so far it's exactly the same. Clone Ebony Maw to heal and give it an insurance policy, do the negatives and give us a defense up. Okay, back onto Proxima Midnight, do the heal one. No point doing it on Ebony Maw because he's got the immunity. If I select him, luckily my Captain Marvel does this, which gets rid of all positives on the selected target. I do this attack to get a vulnerable on Ebony Maw. Go to Proxima Midnight, do the death knives, spread it out. Okay, now this is the important part. Do this attack, turn the tables, select that, blind him. Now we can't heal the team. It's literally the same fight as my arena fights. Yeah. So you can see I'm high on greens. They're very low now. And now, okay, just going to attack Ebony Moore, and then Ebony Moore, my one, attacks as well. And I'm going to select Thanos just to do this one. Forced Transfusion. Get some extra points. Clear out Corvus Clave. And just full out attack now. Just full out attacks on him. And then next on him. Luckily we got a disrupt on Corvus Clave. Not always the case. But now he's got a disrupt, he can't hide. Just attacks, no heals, nothing silly. Yep. That's better. Unfortunately, I lost my Black Order now to attack for the day. Don't need to do any heals or anything, just attacks. Big attacks only. One more. There we go, done. Okay. So sometimes it's good to use tactics that aren't the typical ones, which you probably see with, you know, the standard teams. Oh, everyone's doing the Infinity Watch team. Let's do the Infinity Watch. Everyone's doing the, I don't know, the Icarus and Cersei team. Like, obviously, if they're the claim, if you want to claim, sorry, I'm just saying the word claim there. If you're trying to do the trending teams and you like those characters, all the power to you. But it's about using the right tactics and thinking outside the box. Anyway, press the floor, as in the average, like this little button here, whatever you call it. So now you can see I've got a few more attacks that I can use for the day. And the next strongest team that I think is going to be a problem is 33. Is because I'm not a fan on Bishop and Jubilee. Whenever there's Beast, you know there's an issue as well. Beast keeps healing, Jubilee's annoying, Bishop keeps taunting. Okay, so this team is not the strongest of teams. Plus once Scientist Supreme does her slow attack thing, it's the negatives, destroy her, then get rid of the team. Graviton is the issue here, because he slows everyone down. These two are issues because they blind you. So there's two incidences where that's going to be an issue. Unfortunately, my Black Order is now gone. And this aim something, I can't remember which one it is. But that one does a taunt, so that's quite annoying. So yeah, they're a weak team. Okay, but at least you'll stay on the floor if you lose. So if we press change team, I'm just going to try to think of who are good at getting rid of negatives. I'm not going to use Doctor Doom, though he's good. Phoenix is a great option for this one. Doc Ock, maybe. I'm just going to put some players in. Minerva, possible. Okay. Kestrel, Silver Surf, I'm not sure really with these teams. Ultron, perhaps, because he's good against aim. And okay, we've got Adam Warlock, but he's not going to be good enough. Not just yet, anyway. Bit of a tricky situation. And I'll probably, if I use Ghost, just a bit weak. Baron Zemo, quite possibly quite good. Actually, Baron Zemo might be good. Okay, so we got Minerva for health. Baron Zemo for the ability block. Phoenix because she's got an extra life and does bigger damage. Ultron because he's great against aim. And then Dr. Octopus, whenever they got positives, he just does that big 4 claws attack. Stops them. Trying to think, is Minerva perfect for this? If we just go against them, 690 on that. Okay. I'll probably take out Minerva actually. And swap that with Black Bolt. The reason is, if we do destroy a character, we don't want Scientist Supreme reviving Graviton if I go for him or anyone else. So yeah, a lot stronger now. I think this is going to be a good team to go against. It's a very strong team, don't get me wrong. But I lost Black Order, so I don't have a practice one and then lose again. It's going to be quite a bit of a challenge to try to do the rest. Okay. Yes, Graviton's very low in HP. So Disrupt on there. We're going to go straight into Graviton. Yes, Black Bolt, nice, perfect, great start. So remember, Black Bolt, he's the one that slows the team down. Okay, sorry, not Black Bolt. Graviton slows the team down, and once a character's in red, what happens is if Black Bolt does that echo thing and he attacks, if he's the one who does it, they can't revive. So yeah, now we've got a lot of negatives. I'm going to focus it all onto Phoenix. All the negatives on there. Okay, now Ultron, he's blind, but I'm going to add some extra bots. Luckily, he's not blind, as in the Black Bolt, but there's an attack where it's unavoidable. So if we just go straight to Polaris, actually, why not? That's 2. Magneto. Okay, just charge this guy up. And then straight into Magneto. Perfect. No one's surviving now. Again, it seems over the top, but if I didn't have that attack working straight away, honestly, it would have... I don't know why I did that. It would have literally gone against me. It would only take literally Graviton to slow me down for me to lose the entire fight. It looks straightforward, but you've got to make sure you covered your back. So yeah, that's a great victory. Quick. Nice and quick. Oh yeah. Okay, this team. Okay. I don't see a big threat. Gamora is obviously the best one. And the highest in attack. But she's just great because she can revive. She does widespread attacks. Once she kills someone, if she uses the second or third attack, she can attack again. So she's really good. Okay, let's just get rid of these guys. Let's see who we got. Ronan. He was in the film just now that I watched. Okay, let's just, for the sake of it, Ronan. He's one of my strongest. Minerva. Okay, don't want to use Night Nurse. Put Black Panther in just for now. Shuri just for the sake of it. And Gamora. Okay. It's not the best of teams. 650. Let's just see what we're going against. I've got 3 characters in over 100,000. 2 characters almost 100,000. My Gamora is almost equal. And I think that should be fine. If not, it's not the worst of teams to lose for the Avengers Tower. Because I've got more teams to use. But I'm just trying to make sure that I use my weaker, stronger teams now before they get harder. We're going to start off with Deadpool. He's got the lowest HP. Defense up for the team. And Black Panther has that power. I'm not going to use this one, Ruthless Blade. I'm going to use the first one because there's a chance to get some bonuses. He's almost gone. I'm going to do mass phlebotomy. Deadpool's gone. I'm going to aim for Heimdall because he can do ability block. He's already done it. It's fine. Okay, I can't do that now. I'm just going to get rid of the positives. Just get rid of that. Just aim for that. There you go. Widespread attack. Boom. Okay. Yes, it's good. It's a good team to go against. Again, I don't think these guys are going to be as useful in the slightly higher ones. Let's just get rid of them. I'm going to leave Black Panther to attack Heimdall because he gets an extra attack. Go for Gamora, possibly get an extra attack. Just do this one for the next turn to do offense up. Okay, just obviously going to do the big smash attack, universal weapon. Boom. Gamora's back. That's fine. Lost her. Just like that. She can attack again and again and again. Okay, hopefully my Gamora can actually reach out to attack her. Maybe not. Okay, attack Gamora. She's not going to come back now. She's done her revive. Now it's all attacks on this. Yeah, look at that. Boom. And as he's a striker, as in Ronan, he could have attacked twice, but one was enough. Perfect. Good victory. Next. Okay, we're going to go against this team, the one I said that was going to be an issue. If I go to the tower, The next team is easier, in my opinion. It's not necessarily always about power, it's about the team itself. Okay. I've got a few more teams to attack with. For this one, I'm probably going to risk with symbiotes. My symbiotes is a lot stronger, but I'm sure if I use another team, it just will mess up. Just scrolling down. Yeah, I can't see my next team working for it. Yeah, I'll stick to the symbiotes. Probably a bit of an early one against it, but I do think that they're going to be a bit of a tricky one. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Floor through it is 33. Come on. It's a lot harder than expected, not the flower tower, the Avengers Tower. Flower tower is something else. It's literally a tower full of flowers, like plant-based buildings. Okay, anyway. Yes, we got rid of his, as in Bishop. We're going to go to Beast. We're going to do this attack in the middle. Straight in the middle, so we got 3 guys instead of just the 1. I'd rather get rid of Beast first. Start with Bishop because it goes outside in and get more attacks. Oh, counted. Okay, I'm going to go against Bishop now because he's annoying. And plus, he's got vulnerable. My anti-venom is a striker, so he's going to do 2. 1, heal the team. Big one, and again, attack. Done. We're going to go straight to... Oh, hand assassin, hand sentry, sorry. He's going to hide the team. Unless I get to him. Yes, ability block. Perfect. Okay. I've got an extra turn on him to... Okay, maybe not. See, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to have to attack a hand sentry. Just do the first attack. Okay, attack, and there we go. Attack again. That's perfect. Okay, he's going to get done by bleeds. Beast is now the opponent to face. Based on this fight, we're going to go in the middle to where Kitty Pryde is. We're going to do corruption, get rid of sentry, and spread out the attack onto the negatives onto Jubilee. So we're just going to do that one more attack. Sometimes you've got to adapt with the fight. Even though I said my tactic first, you've got to see who's the lowest in HP. Okay, I obviously can't get to Kitty Pryde, so doing the big attack, and that's it. Sorted. And then finally, one more attack, that's enough. Oh, maybe not. Hair triggers. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So yeah, definitely a very strong team that I went with. But I think the next few teams, I'd rather go with my easier teams to win with, because this is not a strong team. Okay, now, if I go change team, get rid of all of these. Okay, get rid of those guys. You can see I've got Dr. Doom. The ones that I haven't got cooldown is the players that I have now. And it's obviously going to show the strongest to the weakest. Now, if, for example, just an example, I'm not going to go with this team. Wolverine, he's not that strong, but he's good. Doc Strange, strong, as in my one. Punisher, I'm going to ignore the better ones. Ghost. And then we got Night Nurse, just put it in for example, just an example. And if I left out the top next current 5 that can attack, so that's 1, Doctor Doom, 2, Magneto, 3, Kestrel, 4, Silver Surfer, and then let's just say, for example, Strife. Let's just pretend I use this team. We got 5 there. That's a great team that I've mentioned, not Strife, but that's a great team. If I was to then press ready for this team that you can see, 580 power, look at that team, go against theirs. It's not exactly a guaranteed, but as it might win, I'm just going to have a quick check. I'm not confident with this team, but I'd rather have the team that I just mentioned go against the next team. So if this team that I'm using now can't beat this team, well, this team will definitely not beat the next team. So I'd rather try knowing that this team had a chance, because this team cannot take the next team, no chance, because I've got Mr. Sinister, they've got Emma Frost. This team is just not that good. Okay, so going against it, my weakest is Wolverine, surprisingly. He's about the average of theirs. weaker than theirs actually, but the rest of my team is all 100,000 plus. I've got 2 7 red stars, Night Nurse and Doctor Strange. Ghost, who's very strong but very weak in defense. Strong in attacks but weak in defense. Punisher, not really the best, just there really. Like I just said, if I use the Doctor Doom team, guaranteed win, but we have to do what we gotta do. So I'm not confident with this team, but let's go. And as we go higher up in the Avengers Tower, it's only going to become harder and harder to use the amount of teams that I'm currently using. Okay, unfortunately, we're going to lose a lot on Punisher. Loki is the biggest issue in this one. Just going to attack him. Hopefully get him down. And hopefully, if I have to, get my Doctor Strange to revive if I have to. Okay. Okay, use the negative. Straight onto Loki. Yeah, there you go. Clearly not going to win now. But we're still going to go for it. Okay, if for example, not really happy to do this, but for example, the 3 lines, if I press quit, do you wish to quit the battle? Select retreat to exit without a loss. Select lose battle to exit in defeat. Okay, clearly we've lost. There's no chance. If I press retreat, there's no loss. If I say lose battle, exit in defeat. So if I press retreat, okay, you can see here, it says you will stay on this floor if you lose this fight. That's fine. Okay, fair enough. It wasn't the best example, but that just goes to show that the teams are starting to get a lot harder now. So, unfortunately, we are stuck with using the best team now. Magneto, Doctor Doom, okay, Kestrel, Silver Surfer, and I don't have to use Strife, it's just that he was the highest up. Ultimus probably because he, even though he's slightly weaker than the next couple up, he's got the big attack which can go against Hulk and Captain America. So we've got 614 team. Let's just go straight into the battle. Right. Come on, let it load. Okay. Yeah, Loki hopefully doesn't do that thing too much. Yes, no defense down. Perfect. That's not good. Okay, got defense down. Yeah, just going to go for Loki because he can hide the team. I don't want that. Okay, we're going to go straight again for... Actually, I'll go Captain America because he can do defense up. And I'd rather not have that. There we go. Now, this is why Ultimus, he's going to probably get smashed for this because he's got a defense down and he's on low health. But this attack here, it says, if target has taunt, gain offense up for 1 turn. Attack primary target for 310 plus bonus attack 240 plus per positive effect. So you got a lot of positive effects. There you go. It's going to be a big attack, but then he's going to get smashed. That's it. Okay, we're going to go straight to Loki. We're going to go to this door. Only because Hulk's got a counter, I'd rather not use that. Actually blind everyone if I can. Yes, perfect. Everyone's blind. Okay, in this fight. Okay, straight in the middle. This is good because now Kestrel can do that same attack. Done. Boom. So yeah, like I said, these guys were going to survive easily. And I didn't go into full form with Doctor Doom where he could have just gave everyone health. But there you are. Continue. Okay, so we are now on 35. That's the max I can do for now. Press this top tower floors, sorry guys. Okay, next one is a mini boss and I cannot take a team to go against that now. So we'll stop on that part of the video. But we go to supplies just for now. Go to orbs, claim these premium orbs, claim these. Okay, that's the only good one I can see. And yellow jacket. Okay, confirm that. Okay, we're going to open up 3, 1. Yes, I wanted to get some of him. Okay, hopefully I can get a better version of that. Nope, still low. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, one more. Oh, that's perfect. That's a good one. Yeah, we were leveling up Adam Warlock. So yeah, let's just go to the roster. That's not too bad. 74,050 to 89,000. Still quite weak. still quite surprised because, yeah. But yeah, at least it's 4 stars now. We're way better. Obviously, I'm happier with the 5 stars, but at least in the Elite store, when it does come available, hopefully his does come up somewhere here, and I can just go for 150 on him, and it should be fine. Okay, next on the orbs. Okay, snow globes, claim this. Oh, good, Kestrel, nice. Okay, next one, done. Okay, basic orbs 6. Sometimes they're not as bad as they seem. You still get some characters. Fair enough, not the best ones there. Okay, gold, let's claim some of these now. Okay, 365. That's not good. T3, sometimes you can get T4 abilities. There you go, like it just showed there. It would have shown up in yellow or orange, whatever you'd like to call it, if it came up. Mega Orb is going to save for a while. Yeah, suppliers claim all of those. And then finally for orbs here, yeah, the purple ones. Let's just show it now. Okay, cool, we're getting there. And I think for now that should wrap up the video. And I just want to thank you for spending your time watching the videos. Thank you for just being there with me on my journey. Please like my videos, please share my videos, and please can you subscribe to my channel, and I will cover more content for Marvel Strike Force, and yeah, I will talk more about the MCU and a few other things that might actually help you in the game as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. Over and out. Oh yeah.